Howdy y'all, welcome back again on Thursday, because I never stream on the days that I say I'm going to stream, especially in the middle of the week. In the middle of the week, I'm always pushing the Wednesday stream later in the week or just not doing it at all. Anyway, we back again on this Thursday to play Nameless, the one thing you must recall. And we're doing Yudi's route again. We started it was it last Wednesday or last Thursday? I don't remember. But we started it last week. And the girls, she's tolerating Yudi, right? That's the reason why we got on this route. But she still kind of sees him as like a flirt who's not genuine in his comments. He's just trying to tease her, right? He just gets a kick out of teasing her when he says that he's being genuine in his, flirtations with her. So I named the stream Trying to Understand Each Other, because I'm pretty sure that we're going to try to understand why he acts the way he acts. And he will try to understand why we think the way we do. Because we also had a situation last stream when we would not accept the muffin basket that he offered us because we saw that it was a gift given to him by someone who obviously had feelings for him. So yeah, he didn't understand why it was such a big deal. So I guess he seems a little oblivious to how flirtation, how that is perceived. Okay, so let's go to the game. I should have had this game put on full screen. Hold on. Extra. Nope, not extra. Options. Okay. Also, this music is loud. First of all, let me turn this down. This music is so nostalgic. I love this song so much. Okay. Let me open up the chat on my phone so I can still see when the game's in full screen. I love that melody right there. I love that. So nostalgic. Okay, continue game. Okay, meaningful presence. Meaningful presence. In the end, the maid title never left me. People tease me as the maid whenever they see me in the hallway, so I suggested that maybe I should ride the bus to school again. But Yuri talked as if he won't let anyone else in the limo if I don't take it. Well, everyone's always calling me the maid anyways, so I ended up thinking it'd just be the best for all of us to comfortably take the limo to school. Goodbye, my smooth days at the academy.
가정부 아줌마.
Oh my gosh, don't call us that, girl. You're supposed to be our friend.
Hey, housekeeping lady.
So there are two things wrong with what you just said.
First, I'm not a housekeeper, and second, I'm not a lady.
놀리려는 게 아니라 아이들이 다 너를 그렇게 부르고 있다는 거 알아? 그리고 가정부 아가씨라는 말은 없잖아.
I'm not teasing you. That's what everyone calls you. And they never say housekeeping girl.
이 아카데미 생활도 고단하겠구나.
Your academy life must be pretty hard. Thanks to Yuri and Taya, I've become a maid overnight. Well, maid will be putting it nicely. I was more like a housekeeper. It didn't take a single day for the whole school to treat me as a housekeeper. I still feel dizzy when I think about what happened that day. Rather than being called a housekeeper, I was more scared of being misunderstood because of Yuri.
그건 그렇고 일단 네 스마트폰 좀 다시 줘봐.
This microphone's in the way of the text.
Well, whatever. But first, give me your smartphone. Why my smartphone?
그때 앱 설치하다가 말았잖아. 트윈터 설치해줄게.
I didn't get you that app then. I'll download Twitter for you. So I must really want to download that app on my phone. After I handed it to her, she moved her hands fast. I don't know what you're doing, but you're so fast.
아, 이거? 나 정도면 보통이지. 손가락이 안 보일 정도로 빠르게 치는 애들도 많아. 너처럼 한자 한자 천천히 두드리는 사람도 요즘은 드물다.
Oh, this? I'm just normal. Some people are so fast that you barely see their fingers. There aren't that many people typing letter by letter like you do.
I just imagine that. Doop, 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 doop.
Really?
나도 잘 못해.
I'm not that good too. Simbi suddenly came from nowhere. Simbi, you too?
지금 쓰는 것도 일하는 곳에서 선물 받긴 했는데 나도 기능을 잘 몰라. 가끔 일 때문에 온 문자만 확인하고 거의 안 써.
Yeah, I got the one I'm using now as a gift, but I don't know how to use it that well. I don't really use it except checking text for work. Wow, you get phones as a gift when you work? I'm jealous. I was about to talk without thinking, but stopped myself in time. Come think of it, you gave me the phone as a gift, but I couldn't tell him this. Oh, it's nothing. Before I knew it, I was already thinking of Yuri. I erased all my thoughts of Yuri and shook my head.
자, 드디어 트윈터를 설치했어. 일단 나를 친구로 추가했거든. 그러니까 이제 매일매일 내가 무슨 생각을 하고 있는지 알 수 있단 말씀이지.
Alright, I got you, Twinter. I added you as my friend, so you can read what I'm thinking every single day now. Do I really have to know? But before I took back my phone, so I leaned close and whispered.
설치한 김에 부탁이 있는데.
Oh my gosh.
Since I downloaded it for you, I have a favor. What?
핫5 계정도 친구로 추가하고 싶지 않니? 가서 한번 물어봐봐.
They ain't got twinters.
Don't you want to add the hot five? Go ahead, ask. That's what you were aiming for in the first place, right?
네가 집안일도 해주고 있잖아. 친한 거 맞지? 한번 물어봐 주라. 어? 나
No.
꼭 핫5 계정을 알고 싶단 말이야.
I can't get over that today shit. I love that.
네가 집안일도 해주고 있잖아. 친한 거 맞지? 한번 물어봐 주라. 어? 나 꼭 핫5 계정을 알고 싶단 말이야.
Janelle. I love that thing that she does.
You do their housework. You're close with them, right? Go and ask, please. I really want to add them. So I sparkled her eyes while pleading.
마침 저기 아이스 프린스가 냉기를 풀풀 풍기고 도전자를 기다리고 있어. 제발 물어봐 줘. 응?
Ice Princess Coley waiting there for a contender. Please go ask for me. So I pushed my back.
참고로 태희 선배 계정은 꼭 알아와줘. 내가 케이크라도 사줄게.
Oh, and plus, make sure you get taste too. I'll buy you cake.
그게 목적이었군.
That was your motive all along.
그렇게 콕 집어 말하지 마.
You don't have to be so smart. So his glistening eyes defeated me, and I ended up in front of Lance. Lance looked at me with his usual cold eyes. His blue eyes looked like they were asking, "What now?" Lance, can I ask you something if you don't mind?
뭡니까?
What is it? When you start Twinter, tell me your ID. I don't have a specific reason. Yeah, emergency contact. I thought it'd be good to have you down as an emergency contact.
비상 연락망이요? 그 앱은 비상 연락망의 용도로는 적합하지 않은 것 같습니다.
Emergency contact? I don't think that app is effective for emergency contacts. As usual, Lance called to cut my words. But does that mean Lance already knows what Twinter is?
두 분 뭐 하세요?
What are you two doing? Yunho cut in our conversation. Oh, Yunho, not much. I was just asking Lance for his Twinter ID.
트윈터요? 아, 저도 아이디 있는데.
Okay, this time he already has one.
Twinter? Oh, I already have one too. Huh? Yunho, you have one? While I was feeling surprised, Yunho snatched away my phone. It's only been a week since he got a smartphone, but he must already know it better than me. Considering the fact that he was a doll, he's adapting very fast.
네? 아, 제가 말씀을 안 드렸군요. 반 학생분들이 알려주셔서 어제 점심시간에 설치했어요.
Huh? Oh, I haven't told you. The other kids told me, so I downloaded at lunch yesterday. I think his popularity is why he adapted so fast to being human. Anyways, I'm glad he's doing so well.
자, 여기. 이게 제 트윈터 아이디예요.
Here's my Twitter ID. Held up the phone. Wow, you have so many friends. I scrolled down and saw Yunho had a lot of friends. And among those friends, I saw the account on the profile pic named Lance. You can't. You got Lance's ID, but Lance is giving me a hard time trying to get his ID. Oh my gosh, Lance, what's the today?
아, 그건 란스 계정이에요. 제가 어제 란스 휴대폰에도 트윈터를 설치해드렸거든요. 하지만 업데이트가 없는 걸 보니 사용하지는 않으시는 것 같아요.
Oh, that's cute. I imagine him downloading the app on his phone. It's so cute.
Oh, that's Lance's account. I downloaded Twitter on his phone for him. But seeing there's no update, I don't think he uses it. Yellow laugh a bit embarrassingly. Okay, then how about Tay and Red?
아, 그건 아니에요. 두 분께 따로 여쭤본 일이 없거든요. 오늘 집에 가서 여쭤봐야겠네요.
Oh, no, I haven't asked them. I should when I get home. Yellow bashful a smile and disappeared again when the girls called him. I came back to my seat too.
뭐래?
What did he say?
Excuse me.
I got Yunho and I got to know Lance's. I don't know about Tay, Red, and Mr. Yuri.
핫파이브들은 서로 연락하고 그러는 거 아니었어? 일단 아이스 프린스와 병아리 계정을 추가해야지. 두 사람 아이디 좀 보여주라.
I thought the Hot Five always talk to each other. First, I should add the Ice Prince and the Check. Tell me both their IDs. Tell me both their IDs. So I looked at my phone, and quickly added both of them.
참, 그리고 유리 선생님 계정이라면 알고 있으니까
Of course.
따로 안 물어봐도 괜찮아.
Oh, right. We already know Mr. Yuri, so you don't have to ask. So he said while looking at the phone. Huh? How do you know Mr. Yuri's?
어떻게라니? 유리 선생님은 물어보면 바로 알려주시는데 선생님 트위터는 아마 우리 아카데미 모든 여자애들이 알고 있을 거야.
What do you mean, how? Mr. Yuri tells you if you ask. I think all the girls in the academy know Mr. Yuri's Twitter. So he said as if it was nothing. It bothered me that I was the only one who didn't know. I do feel a bit upset. I didn't ask, but we see each other every day. And I was the only one who didn't know. Was everyone except me chat with him? I felt upset for some reason. He calls me my honey and especially treats me, but I guess it was all empty.
Girl.
But I guess it was all empty words. He's such a player.
Girl, you misunderstand.
가정부 아줌마, 말이 나온 김에 유리 선생님 거 추가해줄까?
I'm just laughing at how she's like, I knew it was all fake. Just because he gives his Twitter out to everyone else.
Hey, housekeeping lady, should I add Mr. Yuri to yours? So I asked me and asked, looked at me and asked, what should I do?
I can either say it's too hard, I don't know, or tell me Yuri's username too. This kind of seems like she's trying to be bitter. You know, it's like, I don't even care, right? This would show that she's interested, but I'm thinking, should I get it from him himself? But I don't know, I don't like this response, so I'm gonna ask.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, sorry, my sibling just came into my room and scared me.
Yeah, I added to mine too.
오케이. 자, 어디 보자. 킬리만자로의 K하고
Okay, let's see. Kilimanjaro. This ID must be that weird nickname. Everyone at school calls Yuri Kilimanjaro's Black Panther. Of course, I'm too embarrassed to say it, so I never call him that. I couldn't help but sigh to think of Yuri probably using that username.
자, 다 됐다. 이걸로 네 계정이 연결된
What does that
사람은
even mean,
나,
Kilimanjaro's Black
신비,
Panther?
아이스 프린스, 병아리, 그리고 유리 선생님까지 현재 총 5명이야. 여기 이 선 보이지? 이걸 새로 고침하면
I can imagine that he's a Black Panther because he has black hair and, you know, he's ferocious like a panther. But what is the Kilimanjaro part?
Now, all done. So you've added 5 people, including me, Shimbi, Ice Prince, Check, and Mr. Yuri. See this line here? If you update it... complicated.
처음 해봐서 그래. 하다 보면 엄청 쉬울 거야. 유리 선생님 글 새로 떴다.
It's because it's your first time. It'll get super easy. Oh, Mr. Yuri posted something new. I looked at my phone. There really was something Yuri posted. It's sad, but I have to take the mirror away from my desk. I can't look at the screen because my face reflected in the mirror is too blinding. I, wearing a black suit today, am Kilimanjaro's Black Panther. No, actually, much cooler than that. It was so Yuri. I could almost hear his voice. I sighed and scrolled down to read his older post. This was strangely addictive.
Uh-oh, girl, don't get caught up.
Adam and Eve must become one in the end. Wow, that hair mask looks good. Should I get it? What do the chocolates mean? My hand stopped at the last post.
Yeah, he is.
Is he talking about what happened at the cafeteria before? Yuri's always so confident and elated. Was he thinking about what I said when Yuri gave me the chocolate before?
I think you mean when Red gave you the chocolate.
Nah.
Yes, he is. Nah, of course he wouldn't be thinking too hard about that.
But my eyes were still locked on that post. I almost forgot what happened in the cafeteria. Yuri never thinks about the other person when he does something, like today when he gave me the muffins. He acts like he knows everything, but something always frustrates me. Yuri never considers sincerity of people's hearts. He acts as if he loves everyone, but it's actually the opposite. In one word, Yuri's a narcissist. I didn't think much of it, but it feels like a big problem these days. So I feel frustrated for some reason when I think about Yuri. Why is that? Why is it? Finally over. Oops. I stretched my arms and stood up. So I left first today, saying she has someone to see.
Probably Tay.
Janos left first too, saying he has to see Tay. I guess I'll go home by myself today. I sling my bag onto my shoulders. I'm back! I saw darkness as I opened the door. No one must be here yet. The dark house is quiet. I haven't felt silence in this house for a long time. After the dolls came to life, it was always so loud. It's been a long time since it was this quiet.
A lot of quiet.
I quietly stepped into the living room. Before, it was natural to be in the house by myself, but now I've gotten used to all the noise. Maybe more than getting used to it. Do I like living with them more? It feels weird.
Hold on, I want to turn the music down a little bit. My ears a little loud for me. Okay.
I thought I don't get used to new things very well, but there must be exceptions. I turned the lights on and went into the bathroom. I should wash first since it's been a tiring day. I feel fresh. After taking a bath, I sat in front of the desk. My hair is still wet. If Yuri saw this, he would have nagged me saying they would get damaged if I don't dry them. Yuri's still not back? I flip my wet hair and open my diary on the desk. What happened today? Days of me being called a maid? No, the housekeeping lady, as so I said, will continue for some time. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I should just stay quiet for a while. Then naturally other students will stop caring. I wrote the last sentence in my diary and stood up. Are they still not back? I should go to bed first.
Okay, I thought that she would have a different entry since she got Yuri to find Yonho, but no, it seems like it's the same entry right here. Okay, I think this is new. Starting here.
I thought the lotion and the toner in the bathroom was running out too fast, and Yuri was the one to blame. He yelled, saying he'd buy better ones. I hate him. The worst thing that happened today is the maid incident. Honestly, I never want to get back in a limo ever again. The thing I'm most scared of is getting noticed by people. This is all because of Yuri. If Yuri hadn't grabbed my hand and dragged me out, I really hate him. I hate how he handed me a muffin with that butcherous smile of his. That's why girls misunderstand. Even the Korean teacher.
Oh my gosh, she sounds so cute. She sounds like she's pouting as she's writing this.
I heard some girls whispering in the hallway. Should I stop riding the limo now? When I got off, I even heard someone say, that girl's the maid. I'm a bit upset, but I should try not to show it.
Also, I'm not reading the dates. October 19th, October 22nd, October 24th, October 29th.
Yuri's still buttery. His nickname is still the same, but people stop caring so much when he passes.
When he passes? No. When time passes. Oops. When time passes.
What does Yuri do after school? To be honest, I was a bit shocked when I saw his Twitter. I felt like he was going around places I didn't know about. Why did he write about chocolate?
Where does Yuri go every night?
God, I should stop caring about it.
Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, I'm back. I also want to get something to eat.
Are they still not back? I should go to bed first. It was then I heard a knock. Yes? Someone opened the door and came into my room. It was Yuri. I didn't hear him get back, but he must have gone here already. Huh? Yuri.
아직 안 자고 있어서 다행이군.
I'm glad you didn't go to bed yet. I was just about to. Did you just get back? He still wore the same clothes he had on at the academy.
그래, 방금 막 돌아왔어.
Yeah, I just came back. I glanced at the clock and saw it was already past 10. It's past 10. What did you do until now?
어른에게는 말 못할 여러 가지 사정이 있거든.
There are several things an adult must do.
그리고 나만 늦은 것도 아니야. 태인 녀석도 아직 안 들어왔던데?
And I'm not the only one who's late. Tay's still not here. Tay has to work, but I never know where you are, so I feel more suspicious the later you come. Yuri grins.
내가 안 들어와서 걱정했어? 아하, 그보다 내가 보고 싶어서 견딜 수 없었던 거 아니야?
Did you worry about me? Weren't you just missing me instead? I ignored him, but Yuri's still smiling. Why is he always so smooth in front of me? He was a completely different person in front of the Korean teacher before. I was thinking about it when Yuri came close after noticing
또
something.
머리카락을 말리지 않았군.
You didn't dry your hair again. Yuri said while looking at my wet hair. I knew he said that. Yuri approached me and reached towards my hair. I thought about whether I should attack him or back away, but I just decided to leave him.
앞머리가 이렇게 늘 내려와 있으니까 예쁜 얼굴이 안 보이는 거야.
Your bangs always cover up your pretty face. You should like my dad.
머리띠나 헤어핀을 달아보는
What does that mean? I'm
마이
confused.
허니에 어울릴 만한 디자인은 내가 정해주지. 어디 보자.
How about wearing a hairband or a clip? I'll choose what suits my honey. Let's see. You didn't look pleased as he pondered, but I didn't feel so good. I don't want to talk to someone who comes late without telling me where he's been. I glared at Yuri and said, "Why are you in my room? You should go to bed now."
냉정하기는. 그보다 말 잘했어. 이거 주려고 온 거야.
Excuse me. Excuse me. So cold. But no, I came here to give you this. Yuri handed me a small paper bag. Oh, what is this?
어떤 어린 양에게 받았는데 양이 너무 많아서 말이야. 마이 허니에게 나눠주려고 가져왔지.
There you go again. Sharing gifts.
I got this from a tiny lamb, but there's just too many lambs. I brought it to share with you. There was a small box wrapped in a pink ribbon in a paper bag. I saw the wrapper and realized it was chocolate. The logo told me it was an expensive kind. Why is he giving this to me? I don't know where he gets all this, but he must be really popular. I'm going to refuse. I handed the paper bag back to Yuri.
왜?
Why? What do you mean, why? It's a gift for you. I can't take a gift that has hidden motives like that. I feel bad for the person who gave it to you.
머핀을 줄 때도 비슷한 이야기를 하지 않았어? 미안하지만 난 그게 무슨 말인지 통 이해가 안 가는데.
Didn't you say something similar when I gave you the muffins? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you mean. Never mind if you still can't understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm nagging him. Yuri won't understand no matter how many times I tell him anyways. Let's just let it go for now. I can't do anything if you don't understand. And these are chocolates, right? I'm gonna die now. I added my excuse. Of course, I'm not on a diet, but it'd be better to say it this way. Chocolate's a taboo for people on a diet. I'm gonna keep wanting to eat it if it's in front of me, so just take it.
마이 허니가 다이어트를 시작했다고? 혹시 나한테 보여주기 부끄러운 부분이 생긴 건가?
My honey on a diet? Do you have any part you're embarrassed to show me? It's nothing like that. You need to lean close and reach out his hand. Don't. I backed away when he was just about to touch me. Then he clicked his
직접
tongue.
만져보면 빨리 알 텐데 말이야. 눈으로 보기엔 오히려 허리는 살이 빠진 것 같은데. 혹시 여기에 살이 찐 거야?
How do you know that? How would you know?
I wouldn't know if I actually touch it. I think you've actually lost some weight. Oh, but you've gained weight over there. Yuri pointed. Oh God. Yuri pointed at my chest. Where is he pointing at?
마이 허니의 사이즈라면 역시 A컵.
My honey size is definitely. Ouch! I think Yuri shouldn't have thought I could. This time it was really with anger, so it must have hurt pretty bad. He deserves it. Should I call Lance, Mr. Yuri?
아니,
No. Yuri was clutching onto his leg in pain, but he still didn't lose his
귀여운
smile.
얼굴을 하고서 이런 난폭한 행동을 하다니 그러면 안 돼. 자칫하다간 큰일이 난다고.
Being so violent with that cute face of yours, that won't do. Something bad might happen.
잘못하면 중요한 부위를 다칠 수도 있단 말이지. 만약 그렇게 되면 달링에게 어른이 선사해줄 수 있는 즐거움을 가르쳐줄 수 없게 된단 말이야.
If you don't be careful, your important part might get hurt.
What the heck? What?
Then I won't be able to teach my honey the joys of being an adult. If you say another word, I'm gonna stitch up your mouth.
Excuse me, Yuri.
언제 봐도 귀여워.
I always love seeing my honey get embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed, I'm disgusted. He must really not see my clenched fist. You don't understand the situation as he pleased and laughed. I really hate that laugh.
알아. 마이 허니는 항상 그런 말로 부끄러움을 감추지.
I know. My honey always hides her embarrassment with those words. That's not what I'm saying. That perv, molester, freak. I ended up getting so mad I grabbed the cushion. And just when I was about to throw it towards Yuri with all my strength.
무슨 소리야? 왜 갑자기 소리를 지르고?
Poor Ram.
What's all this? Why are you suddenly yelling, ow?
Sorry, y'all. I'm really hungry. My stomach was really begging for some food. And I got a big cucumber. A long cucumber, so it's taking me a while to finish it. So I'm trying to finish it in between lines while they're speaking.
The cushion slammed right into Red's face as he entered the room. Red fell down backwards. Yuri smoothly got out of the way.
마스터, 무슨 일이세요?
Master, what's going on? At Yuri's scream, At a Red's scream, Yudo came running from the living room too. Behind him, I saw Lance Sana walking towards
지금
us.
시간이 몇 시인 줄 아십니까? 조용히 좀 하세요. 민폐입니다.
Do you not realize the time it is right now? Please be quiet. It's very disturbing. Everyone came to the room to see what the fuss was about. They must all have come back home. I didn't realize it while I was bickering with Yuri.
난 슬슬 들어가 봐야겠다.
I should get going now. Yuri smiled at Red still collapsed on the ground. He smiled more to see my annoyed face. I think he's taking it the wrong way again, but I don't even want to point it out.
그럼 잘 자, 공주님.
And then sweet dreams, princess. Yuri winked and waved his hand. I hate the way he just slips out after creating all this mess. I look at the desk to find the chocolate Yuri left me. I ended up taking them again. I feel like I'm getting caught up in Yuri's tricks too often these days.
마스터, 표정이 안 좋아 보여요.
Master, you don't look so good. Oh no, I'm fine. I try my best to look fine, but I couldn't stop resenting Yuri for what he did, girl. Okay, Yuri, you gonna make her hate you. You need to calm down. It was a bright sunny morning. The sun was shining through the windows. Hi, good morning.
좋은 아침이에요, 마스터.
Good morning, Master.
좋은 아침. 정의의 용사가 출격하기 딱 좋은 날씨야.
Good morning. The perfect weather for the justice warriors to attack. Okay, but where's Lance? I look around but didn't find him.
선도위원이라서 오늘은 먼저 등교했어요.
He's a discipline guy today, so he went to school early. I see. I guess he did wake up a bit late today. Lance is so
무슨
hardworking.
소리? 성실하면 바로 이 레드님이시지. 자 이거 봐. 아침에 창문 앞에서 위기에 처해 있는 이 녀석을 내가 구조했어.
What do you mean? I'm the hardworking one. Look here. I saved this kid that was in danger on the window this morning. This kid?
아침부터 성실하게 맡은 바 임무를
That
충실히
laugh is so
수행했단
cute.
말씀이지. 역시 나는 용사로서의 자격이 충분해.
Wait. It's morning, and I've already completed my mission. I definitely have everything it takes to be a justice warrior. Yuri held a black thing in his hand. It was hairy and had 8 legs. Ray was holding on to a spider. The spider's legs twitched in the air. I screamed and ran out of the living room.
마스터, 그렇게 뛰시면 위험해요.
Master, it's dangerous to run like that.
조심해, 그러다 넘어지겠어.
Careful, you'll trip.
아침부터 무슨 소란? 어이,
What's with all this Oh. I ran without thinking and bumped into Yuri, who was coming out from his room. He called me from almost falling down and hugged me. But because of the shock from the spider, I didn't care about how he was holding me.
아침 인사가 꽤 격한 걸. 물론 난 마이허니가 이렇게 적극적으로 나줘 기쁘지만 말이야.
Oh, what a nice way to greet the morning. Of course, I'm so glad that my honey is so enthusiastic. Ah! Don't get close to me.
아침부터 이렇게 귀여운 애교를. 어? 체리보이, 너 지금 뭘 들고 있는 거냐?
Being so cute from the morning. Huh? Cherry boy, what are you holding?
이거? 아침에 내 방 창문에서 발견한 녀석인데 창틈에 낀 게 불쌍해서 구해준 거야. 그런데 갑자기 히로인이 소리를 지르지 뭐야?
Oh, this? I found him in the windowsill this morning, and I saved it from getting stuck in there. But the heroine suddenly started screaming. Red shrugged his shoulders as if he didn't know why. Along with Red's hands, the spider's legs moved as well. I barely stopped myself from screaming and shut my eyes. That's so bad for my eyes.
아무래도 마스터는 곤충이 무서운 것 같아요.
I think Master is afraid of insects.
Well, spiders ain't insects, right? If I remember correctly. I think insects have 6 legs and spiders have 8. So they're what, arachnids? And arachnids and insects are bugs.
예전에 바퀴벌레가 나왔을 때도 무섭다고 방 밖으로 안 나갔잖아. 그때 인형인 우리들을 꼭 껴안고 계속 떨고 있었지. 역시 여자아이는 여자아이야.
She's such a girl. Oh my goodness gracious.
Once, when we were still dolls, she refused to go out of her room because there was a cockroach outside. She held on to us and shivered. She's such a girl.
아, 그렇게 된 거로군.
Aha, that's what happened.
Don't come, Red. Get that thing out of here.
이 녀석 자세히 보면 꽤 귀여운데.
He's actually pretty cute if you pay attention.
You gave me this hot look. Oh, Red, you're so cute.
But that won't work on me right now. I was about to scream again when Yuri held on me tighter. At his touch, I came back to my senses and realized he was completely hugging me. I was startled by this realization. My face turned red. He whispered into my ears.
벌레를 무서워하다니. 그런 허니가 귀엽긴 하지만 이 이상의 자극은 좀 자제해주지 않겠어?
Oh my gosh.
Afraid of bugs? It is cute, but could you stop stimulating me like this? My body stiffened at his cheek sneaky smile.
아침부터 이런 자극은 남자에겐 좀 가혹하거든.
It's a bit cruel to stimulate a man like this in the morning. Yuri grinned. I whispered again.
아니면 아침부터
Boy, I'm so tired of you. I'm tired of you.
All right now. Do you want it? At the whisper tickling my ears, I felt goosebumps grip my whole body. What are you talking about? I yelled and backed away. I was already flustered from the spider, but Yuri took the chance to fool around again. Yuri looked disappointed as I pushed him away. You're such a dirty mouth. Thanks anyways. I came back to my senses thanks to you. I glared at Yuri and turned my back. As soon as I turned around, I saw Red still hold on to the spider. I broke into a cold sweat and pointed out the door. I read, please take that outside. I'm begging you.
히로인이 싫다면 그렇게 할게. 난 좋아할 줄 알았는데.
I will if heroin hates it that much. I thought you like it. Red pouted and headed towards the door. I finally breathed. I think my heart's still pounding.
이제 좀 진정이 됐어? 자, 이거 마셔.
Are you okay now? Here, drink this. They handed me a cup of steaming tea. My hands were still trembling as I took the cup. Thanks. How could he have a spider on his hands? Just thinking about it make me shiver. Tay smiled to see me like that.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
I felt myself finally calm down and I smiled.
Girl, no. You're supposed to be calming down at Yuri's smile. Excuse me. Excuse me.
But Tay soon hardened his face and said in a serious voice,
그래도 거미는 사람에게 해를 끼치는 곤충은 아니야. 사람에게 해를 끼치는 건 사람인 경우가 많아.
You seem to speak from experience, so. But a spider doesn't harm humans. It's usually people who harm people.
왜 내 쪽을 보고 말하는 거야? 꼭 내가 해를 끼치기라도 한단 말 같은데?
Why are you staring at me? Are you saying I harm people?
어? 눈치챘어? 이런, 나는 네가 못 알아들을 줄 알았는데.
Oh, you took the hint? I thought you wouldn't get it.
헤이,
You glared at Tay. Tay smiled in response.
그렇게 노려볼 건 없어. 사실이잖아.
No need to stare at me like that. It's true.
사실이라니. 내가 언제 해를 끼쳤단 거야?
True. When have I ever harmed anyone?
잊은 건 아니겠지? 리무진 사건 말이야. 어제 하루 종일 그 이야기로 아카데미가 얼마나 떠들썩했는지 알기나 해?
You haven't forgotten, have you? The limousine. Do you even know how noisy the academy was yesterday because of that?
급해서 횡설수설 둘러댄 내 탓도 있지만 진짜 잘못한 사람이 누군지 정도는 너도 알고 있겠지?
Hold on. Why does it seem like this happened yesterday? It seems like all happened yesterday. But the diary make it seem like it happened like a week ago. Right? I'm confused.
It's partially my fault for coming up with an excuse in a hurry, but you must know whose fault it really is, don't you?
I think I know what Tae's talking about. He's talking about the main thing, right?
물론 나쁜 쪽으로 본다면 그렇겠지. 하지만 분명히 좋은 점도 있었다고 생각하는데.
Of course, if you look at it that way, it's bad. I'm sure there's some good to it.
You just shrugged his
이제
shoulders.
당당히 같이 다닐 수 있게 되었으니 얼마나 좋아. 달링도 지금이 훨씬 편하지? 아, 이참에 정말로 메이드복을 입어보는 건 어때? 분명히 엄청 귀여울 거야.
Now she doesn't have to sneak around. Aren't you much comfortable now, my honey? Oh, how about trying on a maid uniform then? It'll be so cute.
Huh.
It's impossible to have a serious conversation with Yuri.
He was smiling as he was really imagining me in a maid uniform. I was maybe proud to see him be so positive, regardless of the situation. I was letting out a huge sigh, but Tae actually seemed pissed.
선생 일을 그만두고 싶은 게 아니라면 거기까지 하지 그래? 네 덕분에 오너가 더 불편해졌다는 걸 정말 몰라? 전교생한테서 곱지 않은 시선을 받게 됐단 말이야.
If you want to continue being a teacher, you should really stop now. Don't you realize how uncomfortable it is for
Excuse me.
Don't you realize how uncomfortable it is for our owner now because of you? The whole school doesn't like her now.
Oh, he said in a low voice. Let me reread in a low voice.
If you want to continue being a teacher, you should really stop now. Don't you realize how uncomfortable it is for our owner now because of you? The whole school doesn't like her now.
Tae said in a low voice. He must really be mad to scold him like that. He always smiled and gently told people off. I've never seen him like this.
유리, 넌 네 행동으로 인해서 상대방이 어떤 상황에 처할지를 생각하지 않는 것 같아. 그게 너의 최대 단점이라는 거 알고 있어?
Okay. Cucumber's finished, so no more crunching sounds, no more crunching ASMR. No more crunching ASMR for the rest of the stream. Okay. I thought Yuri was saying this. Okay, Tae is saying this.
Yuri, you never think about what the other person might go through because of you. That's your biggest flaw. Don't you know that?
어여쁜 숙녀에게 귀여운 옷을 추천하는 게 뭐가 그렇게 잘못이지? 그리고 여기에 피해를 보는 사람이 어디 있다는 거야?
What's wrong with me recommending a cute outfit for a pretty lady? And who's getting harmed here?
너야말로 항상 주변 눈치를 보면서 그렇게 속물을 미소만 짓는 건 그만두시지. 내가 모를 거라고 생각하는 건 아니지? 너 그렇게 사는 거 피곤하지 않냐?
And why don't you stop smiling to please other people? You don't think I wouldn't know, did you? Aren't you tired of living like that?
At Yuri's words, Tae closed his eyes. This didn't go.
두 사람 다 왜 그래요?
What's wrong with the two of you?
Yeah, calm down. I knew from the beginning that they didn't get along very well. I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't even notice the teeth getting cold and peeled at both of them. They were still glaring at each other.
그래 맞아. 너네 갑자기 왜 그래? 오늘 재수 없는 은발머리 녀석도 없어서 모처럼 기분 좋게 등교할까 했는데.
Yeah, what's gotten into you guys? I want to enjoy going to school today because the douchey Silverhead isn't here.
Red tried to calm them down.
너네 진짜로 싸우는 건 아니지?
You guys aren't really fighting, are you?
At Red's words, Tae let out a sigh. I think he didn't want to make things more awkward.
됐어. 아무튼 아카데미에서는 되도록 오너에게 접근하지 마. 오너를 정말로 생각한다면 말이야.
Never mind. But don't get too close to the owner at the academy if you can. If you actually think about her, I mean.
Tae stopped looking at him and said,
너한테 충고받고 싶진 않군.
I don't want to get advice from you.
그리고 마이 허니에게 다가가는 건 불가항력이야. 거미만 보고도 이렇게 무서워하는데 어떻게 내가 그냥 지나칠 수 있겠어?
And I'm naturally led to my honey. How can I just pass by when she gets scared of a spider like that? Yuri looked at me and winked. I shook my head. Yuri's gaze fixed the teacup in my
이
hand.
향은 그때 그 차인가?
This scent. Is it the one from before? Huh? Oh, Yuri changed the subject. Come to think of it, I made this tea for Yuri once. Thanks to them changing the subject, the air loosened up. I took the chance and started talking about the tea. Oh, you remember? I made this for you before.
그렇군. 어쩐지 익숙한 향이라고 생각했지. 맞아. 시크릿 가든이란 이름이었지.
Oh, he remembers.
언제 맡아도 정말 좋은 향기야.
I see, no wonder it smelled familiar. Yeah, I think it was called Secret Garden. It's always a good scent. Yuri leaned close to smell the scent better. I missed the chance to back away, but Tae's voice stopped Yuri.
유리 네가 시크릿 가든을 어떻게 알고 있지?
Yuri, how do you know Secret Garden?
그러는 너도 알고 있단 말투네.
So you know too?
그야 당연하지. 이건 반줄에서 내가 가져온 차니까. 점장님께서 특별히 나눠주신 거라고.
Of course, I brought it from Banjul. Mr. Hoban especially gave some to me. Tae frowned a bit.
아, 그때도 마이 허니가 반줄에서 사왔다고 했었지.
Oh, my honey said she bought it from Banjul last time, right? He sounded a bit disappointed to back away. But he sparkled his eyes again soon and talked to me.
뭐 그건 넘어가고 그것보다 이걸 보니까 생각이 났어.
Well, I'll let that go. But more than that, this reminds me of something.
기억나? 그때 달링이 차를 대접해줬을 때
Oh my god.
내가 분명히 담례를 하겠다고 했지. 오늘 어때? 둘이 밖에 나가서 데이트하자.
Remember when my honey gave me I have to say it like that every time. When my honey gave me tea last time, I told you I'll give you something in return. How about today? Let's go on a date.
내가 근사한 장소로 모실게. 너와 꼭 가보고 싶은 곳이 있어. 어때?
I'll take you somewhere nice. There's a place I want to go with you. How about it? Yuri grinned. Is he serious? I had no way to tell if he was being serious or if he was just joking around again. He was giving me the same smile he always gives when he makes fun of me.
히로인을 이상한 곳으로 데려가려는 건 아니지? 내 마음속 정의의 목소리가
Justice
위험하다고
Sensei.
말하는 것 같은데.
You're not taking the heroin someplace weird, are you? The justice sensor in my brain tells me this is dangerous. Red frowned and continued. I guess no one believes Yuri anymore.
그리고 말이지. 세상 모든 여자가 네 데이트 신청에 넘어올 거라고 생각한다면 그건 착각이라고.
Oh, that's it.
히로인은 자기
You
주장이
offer
강한 여자니까 말이야.
it? You offer red.
And don't fool yourself into thinking everyone will agree to go on a date with you. The heroine has her own options, you know.
Are you one of them?
Red nodded at his own words. I guess Red must see me as that kind of person.
But Yuri shook his head. Oh, I'm flattered that you think I'm such a catch.
설마 그럴 리가. 레이디들은 언제나 날 환영해.
I should say no just to spite you, Yuri. I'm so irritated.
No way. The ladies always welcome me.
뮤즈의 걸작인 나에게 아름다운 레이디들이 관심을 보이는 건
Boy.
당연한 이치야.
I'm God's masterpiece, so it's natural that beautiful ladies covet this body of mine.
Boy, I want to say no just to be,
아름다운
just to
레이디들과
spite you.
황홀한 데이트를 즐기고 왔단 말씀이야.
Also, I hate this too. I hate this. I have to say this, y'all. I hate when God is being used as a proper noun. You have to capitalize it. You capitalize proper nouns. Like, this is no. When God is just a common noun, but you're talking about God as a noun, as a proper person. So you need to capitalize that title. Just like when you talk about, for example, mom as a proper title. You can say lowercase m-o-m, but that's just any mother. You're talking about a person, mom, you capitalize the M. That irritates me so much when people don't capitalize the G in God in those situations. But it also irritates me when people capitalize the G in God in situations when it's an indefinite common noun. But that's less likely to happen.
Just yesterday, God let me enjoy a wonderful date with a beautiful lady. I see. I wonder where he went every night. He was busy dating, huh? I don't feel so good. Why do I feel like I've been tricked?
Yuri, you shouldn't have said that.
I can't help but frown at imagine Yuri with a strange woman.
너같이 특이한 창조물은 이해하지 못하겠지만
Well, bizarre creatures like you would never understand. Yuri raised his head and laughed at Red. He was completely ignoring him.
창조? 뭐라는 거야? 야, 옐로우, 지금 저 말 나 욕한 거야?
What? God? Creation? What's he saying? Hey, Yellow, did he just insult me?
글쎄요.
Well...
그래서 달링 대답은 당연히 같이 갈 거지?
So, honey, what do you say? You'll go, right? You just looked at me and asked.
What should I do? I think I should say no in this situation. I don't think we should give in like that.
No, I won't go. No, I won't. I have something to do. I replied coldly on purpose. Actually, there's nothing I have to do. It's not a big deal to hang out with him, but I didn't like him for some reason. It pisses me off that he came late last night dating another girl. He didn't even answer when I asked him yesterday. I had no desire to go somewhere with him, period. I feel twisted for no reason.
거봐, 히로인은 자기 주장이 강한 여자라고.
See, now everyone has their own options. Red said out loud proudly. But I don't think he's complimenting me for some reason.
어? 아 갑자기 왜? 그러지 말고 같이 가자. 내가 절대 잊지 못할 날로 만들어 줄게.
His intonation changed. Listen to that.
어? 아 갑자기 왜? 그러지 말고 같이 가자. 내가 절대 잊지 못할 날로 만들어 줄게.
He's stunned. He's shocked.
Huh? Why not? Let's just go. I'll make it a day you can't forget. No, it's fine. You can spend those days with other girls. I calmly refused Yuri's suggestion.
Period. I look so better.
He looked at me silently for a while and soon shrugged his shoulders.
오늘따라 마이 허니가 까칠한 걸. 뭐 좋아. 여자의 마음은 하루에도 12번씩 바뀌는 법이지.
Is that so? I've
나랑
never heard that
데이트가 하고
statistic
싶어지면
before.
언제든 연락해. 난 항상 준비 완료 상태니까.
My honey is pretty picky today. Well, a woman's mind can change at least 12 times a day. Call me anytime you want to go on a date with me. I'm always ready. Yuri blew out a kiss. He's always so insincere. Seeing him give up so easily, he must have been serious just now. I can't help but sigh to see him like that.
그나저나 내 생각에는 리무진을 계속 타는 건네
Hey,
편편에
don't you
좋지
try to,
않을 거라고 생각되는데. 네 생각은
Don't you
어때?
try to manipulate me.
Anyways, Dahyun, I don't think it's good for you to keep on riding that limo. What do you think? Tay took away my finished teacup and asked, Oh,
리무진 탈 마음이 아직도 있어?
do you still want to take the limo? Is it because of the rumor that I'm a maid?
어.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Tay looked really sorry. The person who should really apologize was indifferently eating his breakfast over there.
그치. 사실 나도 그 메이드라는 말 되게 기분 나빠. 애들이 자꾸 그 얘기를 하면서 실실 웃는데 굉장히 기분 나빠.
You know, I'm really pissed at that maid thing too. The guys kept on laughing while saying that. I really don't like it.
메이드가 정확히 뭔지는 모르겠지만 난 네가 그런 식으로 사람들에게 웃음거리가 되는 건 싫어.
I don't really know what a maid is, but I don't want you to become a laughing stock like that. Red stared at Yuri far away. After feeling the looks, Yuri tried to say something but stopped. He held up his fork to toss around his salad.
그리고 널 그런 놀림거리로 만든 유리 녀석한테 화가 나.
And I'm mad at Yuri for making you a laughing stock. Oh, and I'm mad at Yuri for making you a laughing stock. Red said in a low voice. Yuri must have heard what Red said but ignored it. He just kept on eating. This unusual scene bothered me.
I think he is, you know, self-reflecting. You know, he's thinking about his actions.
마스터, 그럼 이제 마스터는 혼자 따로 가실 건가요?
Master, then will Master go to school by yourself? Yano put on my clothes and asked. He looked anxious. I didn't want the rest to worry because of me. I decided I'll just take the limo as always.
정말이야?
Really? Yeah, it happened already. And besides, as Yuri said, I don't like to have to stick around anymore. The bus or the limousine, the crowd's basically the same, so... And I feel like I'm running away if I back out now. Tail out on a long sigh.
그래, 알았어. 네 생각이 그렇다면 나도 존중할게. 대신 무슨 일이 있을지도 모르니까 우리가 당분간은 옆에서 지켜줄게. 그 정도는 해도 되지?
Okay. Alright, I'll respect your choice. But we'll be by your side for a while since we don't know what might happen. Will that be okay?
말 한 번 잘 꺼냈어, 총사령관. 히로인을 지키는 일이라면 나한테 맡겨. 히로인, 나만 믿어. 이 정의의 용사가 있는 한 악의 무리가 널 괴롭히는 일은 없을 거야.
That's a good idea, Commander. Leave that to me. I'll protect her. Heroine, trust me. As long as this Justin warrior is here, no evil will reach you. Do you realize that the evil you're talking about is your fans? Completely ignorant of that, Yuri clenched his fists towards Yuri. Yuri finished the salad just in time.
다 먹었군. 이제 나가볼까?
Phew, all finished. Should we get going then? Yuri stood up from his seat.
저 마스터, 도움이 될지 모르겠지만 저도 마스터 옆에 있을게요. 그러니까 걱정 마세요.
Oh, it's okay. I appreciate it no matter what.
Master, I don't know if I'll be of any help, but I'll be by your side too, so don't worry. Thanks, Yonho. I stroked his hair. Yonho closed his eyes like a baby rabbit.
Oh.
Yeah, what's done is done. Don't they say enjoy the pain you can't avoid? Thank you. It won't matter whether people call me a maid or a housekeeper. I feel better seeing them all worry for me. I feel like everything will be fine just having the boys by my side. It was time to go to school again. The kids gathered in front of the gate. Wait, the kids gathered in front of the gate, saw the limo, and jumped close one by one. It was pretty dangerous, but they were fearless. Thanks to that, it was pretty hard to park the car.
Notice me, senpai! Oh my gosh, these girls.
연호야, 나 좀 봐.
Yunho, look at me!
유리 선생님, 오늘 시간 있으세요?
Mr. Yuri, do you have time today? Outside the window, I saw the same scene I saw yesterday morning. The desperate girl seemed to have brought tools too.
Huh? Tools? To what? Break open this door? These people need help. These people are crazy.
I saw colorful banners with the boys' names written on them. They're very energetic.
그러네. 다들 힘이 넘쳐.
Yeah, I know. They're so fierce. The problem is that they're too fierce. I gazed out the window like Tay. Yuri didn't say anything while driving asked.
오늘은 누가 먼저 내릴래?
Who's getting off first? What to do now?
How about we get off? Let's be courageous.
I'll get out first.
아, 마스터, 그냥 제가 먼저.
Master, I'll just...
괜찮겠어?
Are you sure? The boys look worried. I nod. I just want to get everything over with. Don't they say it's better to be spanked first than later? I calmly got up from my seat. My legs shook a bit, but I made sure the boys didn't notice. I'm fine. They say discretion is part of the valor. Don't worry. I took a deep breath and grabbed the handle.
잠깐만.
Wait, honey.
I opened the door. Am I gonna get a bad ending while I'm like trampled to death? I feel like I chose the wrong choices thus far. I'm not as confident in these choices as I've been in the other two people. I feel like I'm gonna get trampled to death as a bad ending.
I opened the door. I think you'd call me, but I couldn't answer. Sure enough, all the gaze were directed at me. The gaze were very antagonistic.
핫파이브가 아니잖아.
These people.
Huh? She's not the hot five.
저 아이 어제 그 아이잖아, 메이드.
Yeah, this happened yesterday. But it seems like this happened a week ago. I'm confused. Like this doesn't make no sense. This don't make no sense. The timing and the diary and this. I'm confused. Someone needs to explain this to me.
She's that girl from yesterday. The maid.
핫파이브는 왜 안 나오는 거야?
Why isn't the hot five coming out?
쟤가 누구길래 그래? 뭐? 소꿉친구라고?
Who's she anyways? What? A childhood friend? I knew they'd react like this, but it was so uncomfortable. I fought through all the gazes and headed forward. I only took a few steps when I heard people cheer behind me. I turned around and saw Tay and Ray get off the car at the same time. Oh, Tay and Ray came out. Both of them nodded at me amongst the crowd. Oh, they must have gone off together for me. Thanks to them, all the gazes turned around and not me. I silently thanked them for getting caught in the crowd for me and hurried to the classroom. I guess the classroom's the only place I can relax. I relaxed as I sat in my seat. I can't believe I have to go through this every morning. I seriously thought of whether I should take the bus. As soon as I sat down, Soy looked at me.
이제 왔어?
You're here. Soy waved and came towards me. Oh, hey. But why am I so tired? I just want to go home already.
피곤한 너에게 나쁜 소식이 하나 있다.
Oh my gosh, just
아까
enough.
양호 선생님이 너보고 양호실에 오라고 하던데?
I'm tired of him.
I have bad news for you. School nurse asked for you to come to the infirmary. Mr. Eugene? Again? Why?
그걸 내가 어떻게 알겠어. 아무튼 명복을 빈다.
How would I know? Anyways, I'll pray for you. I'm gonna present you forever for making me the health commissioner.
그럼 내가 제안할 때 냉큼 부반장 자리를 낚아챘어야지. 자업자득이야.
You should have taken the vice president spot when I offered. You earned it. So I brought up the past. Infirmary this morning. Today's not my day.
힘내. 돌아오면 위로의 선물로 딸기 우유 하나 사줄게.
Isn't that Shinbi's thing, strawberry milk?
Good luck. I'll treat you with strawberry milk when you get back. That's so nice of you, huh? But where's Shinbi? Don't you have to get that for Shinbi?
아, 신비는 오늘 결석이야. 아침부터 촬영이 있대. 요즘 들어서 일이 많아진 모양이더라고. 나도 아침에 집에서나 겨우 얼굴 봤어.
Oh, do they stay together? I didn't know they lived together.
Oh, Shinbi's not here today. She has a shoot in the morning. I think she's gotten busy. I barely saw her at the house this morning. Oh, okay. She must be busy modeling and taking classes.
뭐 이러니 저러니 해도 꼬박꼬박 일을 받는 것 보면 적성에 맞나 봐.
Well, I guess she likes it since all she takes are projects. I know, I'm jealous. Alright, I should get going. Then I'll be back. If I'm late, tell the teacher for me.
오케이. 그럼 다녀오시게 친구요. 적장에 목을 따서 돌아오도록 해. 파이팅!
Fighting!
I love that. It's my favorite Korean word, even though it comes from English.
Okay, then good luck, my friend. Get that enemy's head. Fight on! Mr. Eugene's head. Just the thought of it scares me. Excuse me, Mr. Eugene. I heard you ask for me.
야, 자네 왔나? 왜 이리 늦었어?
Oh, you're here. Why are you so late? I came as soon as I got to the classroom. Well, I was caught up by some things this morning.
네 사정 따위 내가 알 바 아니지. 일단 얼른 문 닫고 들어와.
You're the one who asks. You
안
don't know my
그러면
business, but you
베아트리스가
ask.
감기 기운이 있거든. 악화되면 큰일이야.
How's you gonna catch a cold from the door being open? Come on now.
It's none of my business. First, hurry and close the door. Beatrice is cold these days. She'll get in big trouble if it worsens.
I just can't with him.
No wonder she got a cold. She only has bones. Wait,
What am I thinking right now? Oh my gosh.
I shook my head and let out a sigh. I think I'm getting weirder. Alright. I closed the door right away. But why did you call me?
일단 이거 받아. 오늘 과학 시간에 쓸 프린트물이야. 너희 과학 선생님께서 전해주라고 하시더군.
First, take this. These are the prints for your science class today. Your science teacher told me to hand them to you. Why did the science teacher give these to you? Anyways, is this all? Then I'll be going.
잠깐 기다려. 이리 와봐.
Wait a minute. Come here. Why?
내가 일어나서 너를 끌고 오길 바라나?
Uh-oh, the eyes.
Do you want me to get up and drag you here? Nope, no, I'll go. He didn't say anything serious, but since it was Mr. Eugen, I felt nervous. But it's hard to listen to him like a lamb.
여기 내 앞에서
Here, stand in front of me.
두 손을 내밀어.
Hold out your hands.
어서.
Hurry up. I quietly held out my hands.
자, 이걸 쥐어.
Here, take this. Huh? I felt something cold in my hands. I opened my eyes and saw something sparkling. This is a hairpin?
좋아, 내 용건은 이걸로 끝났다. 이제 나가봐도 좋아. 아니, 이제부터 베아트리치와 오붓한 시간을 보내야 하니까 썩 나가.
Good. My business with you is done. You can go. Now, I have to spend some quality time with Beatrice, so get out now.
얼른 나가, 얼른.
Get out now! Eugene pushed my back. Wait, Mr. Eugene, what is this?
보면 모르나? 70%의 금속과 30%의 플라스틱으로 이루어진 머리카락을 고정하는 물체잖아.
Don't you see? It's an object 70% metal and 30% plastic that used to secure hair. I mean, I know it's a hairpin, but why are you giving this to me?
전달받았다니까.
I received it from someone. Who?
귀찮게 말이 많고.
You talk a lot. Mr. Eugene pointed at the hairpin in my
드물게
hand.
좋은 골격을 가진, 특히 네 번째 갈비뼈를 한번 꺼내보고 싶다는 생각이 드는 그 선생님을 알고 있나?
Oh my gosh. How do you persuade him to get him to do this?
Do you know that teacher with a fantastic figure? The one that makes you want to take out his fourth rib bone? What?
담당은 음악이야.
He teaches music. That doesn't mean... Mr. Yuri?
그래, 그 선생님에게 부탁받았어. 내가 널 불러서 프린트물을 전달할 걸 어떻게 알았는지는 모르겠지만 말이야.
Yes. He asked me. I don't know how he knew I was going to call on you to hand over the prints.
자기가 직접 전해주고 싶지만 하루 종일 바쁘다면 나에게 대신 부탁했지.
He said he wanted to give it to you himself, but was busy today, so he asked me to give it to you instead.
귀찮아서 처음엔 거절했지만 베아트리체 전용 스카프를
Oh, did he? Nice.
어쩔 수 없이 부탁을 거절할 수가 없었다. 이제 됐지? 더 이상 방해 말고 어서 나가.
I refused at first, since I couldn't be bothered, but he gave me a scarf for Beatrice, so I couldn't refuse. All right now, stop interfering and get out. What? Why did Yuri... I mean, Mr. Yuri suddenly give this hairpin?
시끄러워. 나도 몰라. 더는 묻지 말고 나가.
Stop talking. I don't know anymore. Stop asking and get out. Mr. Eugene, stop pushing! In the end, Mr. Eugene pushed me out of the infirmary. I stood in the hallway and just looked at the hairpin. Why did he suddenly give this to me? I remember Yuri quietly eating his breakfast this morning. I didn't even say bye to him properly. But really? Why a hairpin all of a sudden? Suddenly I remember what he told me before.
앞머리가 이렇게 늘 내려와 있으니까 예쁜 얼굴이 안 보이는 거야.
Your bangs always cover up your pretty face. Was he thinking about that? As I spaced out in the middle of the hallway, kids passing by stared at me. Oops, if I stay like this, they'll call me something worse than a maid. I should at least stop that from happening. I hurried to the classroom. After boring math class came sweet recess. I got ready for the next class after so I went out to get strawberry milk. Let's see. I have to move classrooms to next class. Oh, it's music. I remember the hairpin Yuri gave me. It's been bothering me the whole day. I felt iffy having it, not knowing the motive behind it. And how could he have just given it to me himself?
Oh, no, I didn't read that. Okay.
And he could have just given it to me himself. Why did he give it to Mr. Eugene?
네가 메이드라고 불리는 애.
Girl, can you go away, please?
Are you the maid? I was spacing out and thinking about this when I heard someone tap me. Huh? Me? I turned my senses, turned around. Everyone already went out. I was the only one in the classroom. And 3 girls were standing around me. I'd never seen them before. Who are they? I was confused at seeing the strange faces. One of them started talking.
그래, 그 표정을 보아하니 네가 맞나 보구나.
Yeah, seeing that face, I think it's you. I think they're in the same grade, seeing their name tags, but what's up? Do you have something you want to say to me?
뭐야, 별것도 아니잖아.
You know what? She's nothing.
그러게, 정말 평범하네.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty average. The girls scanned me from head to toe. I was telling me they were intentionally trying to pick me apart. They soon whispered to themselves and smirked. I feel bad.
유리 선생님의 메이드라길래 어떤 아이일까 궁금했는데 이건 뭐 소문보다도 더 평범하잖아.
I love how these people have to stand here in front of me and openly criticize me amongst each other and my, vision and within earshot, so they can feel better about themselves. Like they feel better knowing that I hear the criticisms. Like, why do you have to be so open about it? Like, why can't you just have those thoughts and keep them to yourselves? Like, why do you have to be open? Like, yeah, and make a whole show out of it. Like, you're trying to get some attention. Like, you just wanted some attention. Just want to feel good. Or making a whole show out of picking me apart. So irritating.
I wonder what she would be like when people said she's Mr. Yuri's maid. But well, she's way more plain than I thought.
그래도 와보길 잘한 것 같아. 안심이 돼.
But I'm glad we came to see. I feel safe.
그러게. 얘들아, 가자.
I know, right? Let's go, guys. Let's go. They came to talk to me at first, but they just turned away without explaining anything. Feeling safe? I don't know what they were talking about, but I didn't feel good about it. No, actually, I feel really bad. Who was that just now?
방금 누구야?
Huh? Who were they? So came in holding strawberry milk. Oh, sorry.
방금 왔다 간 애들 너랑 얘기한 거지? 처음 보는 애들인데?
The girls who were just here, they were talking to you, right? I've never seen them before. I think they said something weird.
이상한 말이라니?
Something weird? I told Sawyer what the girls said. It was about them feeling safe after seeing me. After Soy heard that, her expression hardened. Then she glared towards the direction the girls disappeared.
얄미운 것들.
Those bitches.
I think it's the first time I heard someone curse in this game. I don't think I've heard any other swear word.
What were they doing?
뭐긴 뭐야. 네가 경쟁자인지 아닌지 확인하러 온 거겠지.
What do you mean, what? They were here to check if you were getting competition. Competition? That's ridiculous.
뭐 너무 걱정할 거 없어 친구. 이런 일은 어차피 시간이 지나야 해결되는 거니까.
Well, no need to worry, my friend. These things just need time to be taken care of.
그러다가 만약에 시간이 지나도 해결이 안 되면 나처럼 상냥하고 정중하게 화장실로 불러내서 손으로 대화하는 방법도 있고 말이야.
Oh, see, Soy been a true friend.
And if time doesn't solve it, I can just kindly and sweetly call them to the bathroom and talk to them with my hands. Soy winked. She had a natural talent of saying scary things with such a sweet face. It was scary, but I was glad that she seemed to worry about me. Anyways, is that how people justify violence?
폭력이라니. 손으로 대화하는 거라니까. 아, 다음 시간 음악이지? 가정부 아줌마, 너희 고용주가 기다리고 있어.
What do you mean violence? I'm just talking with my hands. Oh, it's music class next. Hey, housekeeping lady, your employer's waiting for you. I told you not to call me that.
아, 그래. 나도 그만둬야겠다. 네가 그런 일까지 겪었는데. 에이, 잊어버려.
Oh, alright. I should stop too. Since you went through that. Oh, whatever. Forget it. So I laughed out loud. I feel much better after seeing Soy laugh it off. If it weren't for Soy, I wouldn't have been able to tell anyone. No matter how much I hate it, as a student, I have to follow the timetable. I headed to the music room with heavy steps. I felt like I had a 10-ton iron chain tied to my legs. Even in my seat, I felt like I was sitting on a bed of thorns the whole time. As you get into the music room, girls here and there gasp. Yet he was wearing an elegant black suit. His suit fit his lean arms and legs perfectly. It really was an awe-inspiring look. He is really handsome. The problem is that he's black on the inside. The hairpin Yuri gave me was in my uniform jacket. I unconsciously put my hand in my pocket and fidgeted with the hairpin. Why in the world did he give me this? Is this another part of the moves he makes on the girls all the time?
자, 그럼 수업을 시작하도록 하지. 모두 주목.
Now, let's start class. Everyone pay attention. He did lightly tap on the music on the blackboard. I feel like I caught his eyes when I raised my hand. At that moment, Yuri's lips flinched for a bit for some reason. I think he wants to say something. But Yuri soon turned his head to the blackboard so I couldn't see his face. Did I see it wrong? Yuri cleared his throat and started class.
음악은 사람의 마음을 풍요롭게 하는 매력적인 마법이다. 음악을 들을수록 사람의 마음은 깊고 넓어지게 되지.
Uh-oh, is he ignoring us? Is he avoiding us? Music is a charming form of magic that fulfills people's hearts. The more people listen to music, the deeper and larger their hearts become.
Yuri was serious today for some
그리고 어느
reason.
순간 그 음악에 빠져 사람들은 자신도 모르게 멜로디에 매료되어 스스로에게 체면을 걸게 되는 법.
And at one point they become so enraptured by the melody they hypnotize themselves.
위풍당당 행진곡을 들으면 이 세상에서 가장 용감한 군인이, 세레나데를 들으면 이 세상에서 가장 달콤한 사랑에 빠진 듯한 느낌이 들지.
They feel like becoming the bravest soldier with a proud march and the most romantic lover with a sweet serenade.
그렇기 때문에 난 음악으로 사람의 마음을 지배할 수 있다고 믿고 있다.
That's why I believe music can control a person's mind.
Yuri continued with a serious face. He was actually acting like a teacher this time. It was so unfamiliar and odd. I ended up focusing during the whole
음악의
class.
매력은 이뿐만이 아니야. 사람에게 부족한 감성을 채워주는 것에는 음악만한 것이 없지.
This isn't the only appeal of music. It also gives back your sensitivity.
하지만 음악에 있어 한 가지 단점은 바로 직접 체험해야만 알 수 있다는 거야. 교과서에 나온 글만 가지고는 음악의 진정한 매력을 알 수 없어.
But one shortcoming of music is that you have to experience it for yourself. You can't know the real charms of music just by reading it from a textbook.
그런 의미로 이번 학력 평가는 필기 시험과 함께 체험형 실습을
I do something
병행하도록
like that
하겠다.
for one of my music
연주회,
classes.
콘서트, 아무 장르라도 좋아.
In that sense, an exam this time will require an actual experience, along with knowing the theory. It can be going to a concert, recital, or anything.
음악 공연을 보고 와서 티켓을 제출하는 사람에게는 중간고사 때 특별히 가산점을 주도록 하지.
I'll give extra points for anyone who goes to a music concert and brings back the ticket. The kids stir. An assignment where you hand in a ticket? The last music teacher made us sing or write sheet musics. This was a bit fresh. The other students look interested too.
이건 너희뿐만 아니라 전학년 공통 사항이다. 체험을 통해 견문을 넓히자는 취지의 프로그램이지. 이미 교장 선생님께도 허락을 맡아놨다.
I need to get my fan. It's hot.
Can't find it in my room for some reason. Oh well. This isn't just for your class, but the whole school. I want the students to actually experience music. The principal has already approved.
이에 관해 질문이 있다면 나에게 따로 면담을
Oh my
신청하도록.
gosh. Okay.
물론
The
사랑스러운
seriousness couldn't last
여자와의
for long.
면담은 언제든지 환영이다.
If you have any questions concerning this, come to my office hours privately. Of course, I always welcome sweet girls. Yuri winked towards the girls. The girls cheered. I feel like I want to throw something. Should I just report him? I thought he was being a serious teacher for once.
자, 그러면 오늘의 본격적인 수업을 시작하겠다. 자, 이란. 오늘 소개할 악보와 자료들을 안 가져왔군. 반장.
Now, then I'll start today's class. Now, oh, I had to bring the sheet music for today. Where's the class president?
네?
Yes. I used these words, so I raised my hands up in a flash. Ah, sparkle.
교무실에 심부름 좀 갖다 줄래? 라고 부탁하고 싶지만 귀여운 여자아이가 들기에는 좀 많은데. 다시 자리에 앉아.
Can you go to the teacher's office for me? No, I was supposed to ask you that, but it's too heavy for a cute girl to carry. Sit down. At Yuri's words, so I sat down looking disappointed. Yuri stroked his chin as if contemplating. He looked around the class to pick someone to run the errand.
필요 없는 사내 녀석들이나 좀 시켜볼까?
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Should I make the useless boys do it?
그런 식의 남녀 차별은 반대합니다. 그리고 선생님, 저희 반에는 선생님 전속 메이드도 있잖아요.
I agree with the first half of your statement. Not the second half.
Oh, I oppose such sexist discrimination. And Mr. Yuri, you have your own maid in our class. A boy raised his hand and complained. Suddenly, the whole class looked at me. I couldn't do anything and just sat there breaking out in a cold sweat.
맞아요. 원래 심부름은 메이드가 하는 거잖아요.
Yeah, a maid's supposed to run your errands.
시끄러워. 내가 방금 말했잖아. 여자아이가 들기엔 무겁다고. 그리고 그 아이는 그런 심부름을 하려고 있는 아이가 아니야.
Be quiet. I just told you. It's too heavy for a girl to carry. She's not here to run petty errands for me. Yes, the girl stirred out what Yuri said.
시키려고 메이드를 쓰지 않으면 언제 쓴다는 거야?
Oh my gosh.
If you don't use a maid for errands, when do you use her?
유리 선생님, 그냥 메이드에게 시켜버려요.
Mr. Yuri, just let the maid do it.
글쎄, 그 아이는 신부름꾼이 아니라니까. 그런 식으로 말하는 건 삼가해줬으면 하는데.
I told you she doesn't run errands. Well, you should stop saying things like that.
아니라고? 그럼 뭐예요?
What did she do? Yuri,
I just love how all the girls will just be.
if she's not a maid, what did she do?
Oh my gosh. Y'all won't get with him. Y'all can just give up your dreams now and stop being jealous. So irritated with these people.
Yuri looked annoyed.
I'm annoyed too.
I seen him uncomfortable. The girl started to stir. No. If he says more, the girls will misunderstand again. I had to raise my hand. Mr. Yuri, I'll do it. I've been exercising a lot, so I can carry heavy things. As I raised my hand and stood up, everyone stared at me. Now everything will be fine if I just go and...
안 돼요.
No. Yano was sitting still, so I stood up. I tried to tell him with my eyes that it's fine, but Yano couldn't see. Thanks to that, the girls started to glare more. Yano ruined everything.
여자가 혼자 들기는 무겁다고 하시잖아요. 제가 란스와 다녀오겠습니다.
He said it's too heavy for a girl. I'll go with Lance.
He's like, why'd you drag me into this? He was trying to mind my own business.
Lance, who was sitting still, frowned. No wonder he's pissed. He has to go run errands for you all of a sudden. He'll probably start nagging for us for involving him in this.
꼬맹이는 됐고 그냥 덩치 큰 녀석들을 시킬 거야.
This is so like dramatic, you know, like they're doing too much, doing so much just to go and grab some papers. Come on now, it's not really that big of a situation. It's y'all making it such a big deal by dragging this out so long.
Never mind the kiddo. I'm gonna have someone big do it. The kids started booing again. I should decide quickly, even if it's just for Yuri. What should I do?
I'm not gonna say Yunho, I'm asking, right? No, I'm not doing that. Did I say overall choice? I did say overall choice, but it's fine.
I took a step forward. Mr. Yuri, I'll just go ahead.
글쎄, 네가 갈 필요 없다니까.
I told you don't have to. It's fine. I've moved skeleton models for Mr. Eugene anyways. And I'll be back. I opened the classroom door and hurried out to the hallway. I no longer felt the stairs, only as the door closed. I let out a huge sigh as soon as I got out of the classroom. Is it because of the girls who came to me earlier? I'm suddenly really tired. I feel troubled. I feel upset about being called a maid and get embarrassed in front of everyone. But what's more upsetting is that I can't explain anything truthfully. And I hate that the boys are worrying with me too. The more I think about it, the more gloomy I feel. This won't do. I walked energetically on purpose. Thinking about it will only make me sad. Let's just finish getting those prints. The sound of my footsteps rang through the silent hallway. A few moments later... This is heavier than I thought. As Yuri said, the music seats were too heavy for a girl to carry alone. I couldn't raise my back at all. I couldn't raise my back at all the papers. So many stairs left to climb. Another set of stairs appeared in front of my eyes.
I keep feeling we're gonna get a bad ending. I don't feel like I'm choosing the right choice. I feel like I'm gonna bad ending where I fall down the stairs and bust my head open on the like paved floor, marble floor, cement floor. I don't know what the tile floor. I don't know what material this is made out of.
Oh well. The moment I was about to step onto the stairs again.
여기서 뭐해?
I think this is Tay, right?
What are you doing here? Huh? I raised my head and found Tay coming down from the stairs. Tay,
너
Da-hyun. As I was raising my head to look at Tay, I lost my balance.
We're getting a lot of help from Tay, and a lot of Tay moments when it's supposed to be Yuri's role. I don't like this. I don't like how I'm getting a lot from Tay instead of Yuri. I feel like I'm not going the right way.
As I fell down, all the music sheets I was holding on to flooded into the air. The stairs and hallway were covered with paper. Oh no, what am I going to do? I carefully stacked the paper left my hands onto the side, and I crouched down on the floor and started gathering the scattered music sheets.
잠시만.
Da-hyun, wait. At that moment, Tay hurried down the stairs and sat down next to me, and he stopped my hand. Huh?
내가 할게.
I'll do it. Tay didn't say another word and calmly started gathering the paper. I tried to stop, but Tay stopped me every time.
I tried to help. I think it's help.
Yeah, I tried to help, but Tay stopped me every time. I felt like I was troubling him. I felt bad for Tay.
자, 여기 있어.
There. Here you go. Here you go. Tay's about to hand me the music sheets, but stop.
그런데 왜 이 무거운 걸 너 혼자 들고 온 거야?
But why are you carrying all this by yourself? They weren't that heavy. I'm fine. Actually, they were heavy, but I pretended to be fine in front of Tay. But Tay just silently looked at the sheets.
이건 악보잖아. 설마 유리가 너한테 이런 심부름을 시킨 건 아니겠지?
These are music sheets. Did Yuri make you do this? Tay asked me sharply like he did this morning. I couldn't say no and just stay quiet. Tay's face hardened. I feel like I read.
Well, he didn't make you though. Don't do that, cause he ain't make you do that. You volunteered to do that.
I feel like I ratted him out.
왜 유리가 너한테 이런 걸 시켜?
Why would Yuri make you do this? Oh, he didn't make me. I mean, the situation was a bit. But it's really nothing. I'm fine. But I have to go now. I'll be in trouble if I'm late. Give it here. Thanks for helping.
이 무거운 걸 또 너 혼자 들고 가겠다고? 어디까지 들고 가면 돼?
You want to carry all this by yourself again? Where should I take them? They didn't hand me the sheets and just held on to them. I felt flustered and waved my hands. No, it's fine. Just give it here. Weren't you going somewhere?
내일은 신경 쓰지 마. 그것보다 앞장서. 내가 옮겨줄게.
Don't care about that. Just lead me to the classroom. I'll carry it for you. If Tay takes these to the music room for me, I feel nervous at the thought. As I stood there with a gloomy face, Tay looked at me curiously.
너 왜 그래?
Da-hyun, what's wrong? You know what people call me these days. If they see you helping me, they'll definitely say that the maid's shoving around the hot five. Tay's face fell too. He looked like he felt sorry, but it didn't feel good to see it. Tay's always trying to help me, but I just wanted to get out of the situation and reach out my hands towards Tay. Thanks for helping me anyways. Now give me those sheets. I'll go by myself from here. Tay let out a sigh.
여기서 뭐 하는 겁니까?
Is this Lance? What are you doing? Huh?
Yeah. Okay, I can recognize their voices. Good.
Now Lance approached us from where Tay was standing before. Lance was frowning like before. He looked like he was in a bad mood. What are you doing here? Weren't you in class? Tay's supposed to be in class in the music room. At my question, Lance walked towards us and let out a sigh.
맞습니다. 다만 악보를 가지러 간 사람이 함흥차사라 알아보러 나온 겁니다. 물론 지시를 받고서 말이죠.
I am, but the person who went to get the music sheets didn't come back. Of course, the teacher told me to go see what happened.
그 선생은 당신이 나간 뒤로 더욱 횡설수설하더군요. 덕분에 오늘도 소중한 수업 시간을 허투루 쓰게 됐습니다.
He talked more gibberish after you left. Thanks to that, we ended up wasting the whole class today again. Oh, Yuri must have taught the class weird things without the sheets. I guess the class went rogue since I didn't return soon. Lance stood there in front of us, obviously looking very bothered.
보아하니 테이가 도와준 것 같군요. 지금부턴 제가 들고 가겠습니다.
I see that Tay's been helping you. I'll carry everything from now on. Since Lance got permission to help me, it might be okay for him to carry it. Then thanks.
그럼 제가 왜 왔다고 생각하십니까? 테이, 이리 주세요.
What do you think I'm here for? Tay, give it here. Tay handed the sheets to Lance.
란스,
Lance,
유리는 수업 중인 거야?
is Yuri teaching? Lance nodded.
그래. 도와주러 와줘서 고맙다.
Okay. Thanks for coming to help. Taylor looked at me after talking. He looked like he had a lot to say, but stopped.
너무 무리하지는 마.
Don't overwork yourself. He said bye to me and Lance.
그럼 난 가볼게. 이따 집에서 보자.
Then I'll be off. See you guys at home. Okay, thanks. As I thanked him, Tay gave me a soft smile. Thank God. I felt better to see him give me his usual smile. As I smiled as he disappeared and waved my hand. Oops. Lance helped me carry the sheets to the music room and the class continued.
이 음악은 1956년도에 작곡된 음악이지만 그 당시엔 오히려 주목을 받지 못했지.
This was composed in 1956, but it didn't receive much attention. Oh, I'm reading the wrong accent. This was composed in 1956, but didn't receive much attention then. Yuri continued the class seriously. Thanks to his serious attitude, the students listened carefully. They soon stopped paying attention to me. But they'll call me a maid for some time now. I listened to the class feeling gloomy. I couldn't really focus on the lecture. Even after class, Yuri didn't say anything much. Besides, other kids were still focusing on me. So I had to stop myself from asking about the hairpin. I should ask him when I get home. Today's dinner's ramen. I would love some ramen right now. It sounds good. I do like freshly made rice, but you just need to eat some hot spicy ramen noodles on some days. I used to only eat ramen for a while when Grandpa died. I've gotten so used to Tay and his cooking that eating ramen felt so new. Does it taste good? I asked nervously. I've never cooked ramen. I never cooked ramen for a lot of people before, so I was worried if I put too much water.
맛있어요, 마스터.
It's good, Master. I need to find my fan. It's hot. This summer. This is a hot summer, but I can't find my hand fan. I'll have to find it. But I'll wait until I end the stream. I need something else to cool me down, though. I got this little piece of cardboard that I can use as a fan. It's hot. It's so hot. Okay. Really? Thank God.
이거 진짜 맛있다. 매일 먹고 싶어.
This is really good. I want to eat this every day. I'm glad. You know when red infantry bowls quickly.
아무리 맛있어도 합성 조미료 범벅인
Boy,
음식을
if you
매일
don't eat
먹는
that
것은
ramen.
사양하겠습니다.
Oh my gosh. I refuse to eat food tainted with artificial flavors, regardless of how good it is.
란스 말이 맞아. 가끔은 괜찮겠지만
Yeah, not every day. You
매일같이
shouldn't
먹는 건 몸에 나빠.
I don't know if she was making
영양소가
instant ramen
불균형해지니까 말이야.
or she was making some whole, you know, hearty ramen from scratch. But when she said hot spicy, I was like, oh, that's probably like a ramen packet. Lance is right. It's okay to eat it sometimes, but it's not good for you to eat it every day. It's not a well-balanced meal.
에이, 맛만 있으면 되지. 그런 걸 언제 다 따지고 있어.
Whatever. As long as it's good, I'm fine. I can't think about all of that.
하긴 당신에게는 이제 와서 영양소가 골고루 제공돼도
Oh,
딱히
gosh.
머리가 좋아지지는 않을 것 같으니 신경 쓰지 않도록 하죠.
Actually, I guess you won't get any smarter now just by eating healthy meals, so I will not care.
저거 욕이냐?
That's an insult,
욕 맞지?
right? Right? Starting again. The ramen's getting cold. Hurry and eat. Lance and Red stopped bickering at what I said. While everyone sat and ate together, I noticed an empty seat. I looked at the empty chair. Yellow noticed my gaze and looked at me.
유리는 오늘도 늦는 건가요?
Yuri is late today again, too? I don't know. He didn't say anything.
어디서 또 여자들을 괴롭히고 있겠지.
He's probably harassing girls somewhere.
여자들을 괴롭혀요?
Harassing girls? They don't stop eating and flinch.
그게 그 녀석 특기잖아. 그 녀석이 무슨 말만 하면 여자아이들이 깍깍거리고 몸을 베베
Oh my
꼰단
gosh,
말이지. 내 생각엔 무시무시한 저주나 흑마법 같은 걸 쓰는 것 같아.
Red is so cute with how innocent he is.
That's what he does. Whenever he says something, girls start shrieking and twisting their bodies. They use as a powerful curse or black magic. Red says seriously. Girls do act like that around Yuri. But it's not black magic, Red. Besides, girls act like that around you too.
나중에 들어오겠지. 늦게 들어오는 게 어제 오늘 일도 아니잖아.
I'm scared of you, Tay, because you sound like you know something. You sound like you know why he's late, and I'm scared of that. I'm very nervous, especially about how mad you've been with him recently. I'm scared. You might explain a little bit, Tay? You might explain where he is? You sure you ain't dump him somewhere in a dumpster somewhere?
He'll come in later. It's just not today that he's late. It's not just today that he's late.
그래도 확실히 요즘 들어 더 자주 늦으시는 것 같아요. 오늘 수업 시간에도 조금 피곤해 보이셨는데 일찍 들어오셔서 쉬시면 좋을 텐데요.
I was nervous because I read that wrong. I thought it was saying that it's just today it's just that today he's going to be late. I thought that's what he said. It's just today that he's going to be late. I'm like, how do you know he's going to be late? Do you know where he is?
But he's definitely been coming home later these days. He looks a bit tired after class today. I hope he comes early to rest.
응? 유리가 피곤해? 매일같이 쌩쌩하지 않아?
Huh? Yuri was tired? Isn't he always energetic?
그게 오늘 음악 수업이 있었는데 평소답지 않게 조금 피곤해 보이셨어요.
I know.
악보도 두고 오시고.
I know. We had music class today and he looked really tired for some reason. He even forgot to bring the music sheets. Come to think of it, he did seem a bit weak this morning. He also looked like he had something to say. Did he leave the music sheets because he was tired, as Yunho said?
아, 악보하니까 생각이 났는데요. 그걸 마스터가 옮기지 않게 돼서 다행이에요. 엄청 무거웠잖아요.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm glad Master didn't have to carry them. They were really heavy. Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks.
뭘 옮겨? 무거운 거? 그걸 히로인이 할 뻔했다고?
Carry what? Heavy? The heroine almost carried it?
아, 어쩌다 보니
Well, I kind of did, but I just didn't finish.
Oh, yeah, she almost did.
이대로 있어도 괜찮습니까?
Will you be fine like this? Lance calmly asked me. His blue eyes sank as he looked at me. What?
당신의 별명에 대해 말입니다.
About your nickname.
일이 커지는 게 싫다면 어느 정도 받아주는 것도 좋지만
Aw.
지나치다 싶을 때는 피하는 방법도 있을 겁니다.
I love these moments when Lance cares about us. I love it.
Sometimes it's best to stay still if you wish to keep it down, but there's a way to avoid it when it gets too tough.
오늘도 그래요. 굳이 나서서 당신이 메이드라는 걸 시인할 필요는 없었다고 생각하는데요. 굳은 일을 도맡아서 하는 건 정말 메이드가 하는 일입니다.
Like today, you do not have to admit to being a maid yourself. Volunteer to do all the dirty work is what a true maid does. I lost words at what Lance said. I was upset about it already, but Lance pricked the exact spot.
굳은 일? 그게 무슨 말이야?
Dirty work? What do you mean? I let out a small sigh. I didn't want to think about it.
히로인, 무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
Heroin, what happened today?
총사령관, 히로인이 곤경에 처한 것 같은데 우리가 출동하지 않아도 돼?
Commander, Heroin seems to be in trouble. Shouldn't we do something? Tay didn't say anything and just looked at me. He didn't lower his head, and he started to blame himself.
다 내 잘못이야.
It's all my fault.
애초에 메이드라고 변명하지 말았어야 했는데.
I shouldn't have called you a maid in the first place.
좀 더 나은 방법이 있었을 텐데 그렇게 말해서 미안해.
There must have been a better way. I'm sorry for saying that. Oh no! If you didn't step up, something worse could have happened. I said sincerely. Tay raised his head a bit. He still seemed to feel bad. If Tay hadn't made that excuse, I really would have been in big trouble. Honestly, if I think about it, it's all Yuri's fault for making me suddenly get out of the car. But thanks for worrying. But I'm really fine. Honestly, it's a lie to say I feel 100% fine. But I understand why the girls are jealous. I feel better to see everyone worry for me. And since I was told Shima to take my side as well, I'm fine. Besides, I have more things to make me happy than the little things that bother me. I know I have a family with whom I can ride the limo and go to school comfortably. I can go eat dinner with them like this when I get home. So I can handle all that. There are definitely more people who are against me now, but none's really uncomfortable. You guys don't have to be so sensitive about it.
네가 그렇게까지 말한다면야. 대신 무슨 일 있으면 꼭 말하기다.
If you say so, but you have to tell us if something happens, okay? Okay. I nod again, and I focus on eating. The ramen noodles got cold already. Everyone's worried about me. The ramen is cold, but my heart is warm. Yuri seems to be sorry too, so let's just let this go. I remember the hairpin I got from Yuri and thought. The night got late. I opened my diary I write in every day. Every time I fill a page, I feel proud. Grandpa always said that a diary is a place where you store your memories. And he also said that those memories become what's truly valued in life. Oh, I'm out of ink. Let's see, where's my new pen? Ah! Something fell out of my bag. I picked up the light object. It was the hairpin Mr. Eugene gave me.
Hold on. Okay, so she hasn't written about that yet. We were looking for one pin and got another pin.
To be more exact, it's the hairpin Mr. Eugene was asked to give me. The crystals on the pin sparkled. I ended up not asking Yuri about it, so I don't know why he gave this to me. Should I still try it? Looking at the mirror, I put the pin on my hair. It sparkled in my hair. Come to think of it, oh, look at you, you're so cute! Come to think of it, I didn't even say thanks. I heard a knock at the door. Huh? Who is it this late? Come in! The door opened.
아직 안 자고 있었네?
Ah, you weren't sleeping. It was Yuri. When did he get home? Oh, Yuri, come in.
또 일기를 쓰고 있었나 보지?
You were writing your diary again, right? Yeah, I write every day, so I get nervous and can't sleep if I don't. But did you just get here? Yeah. Yuri was late today as always, but his hair looked wet. I don't think it's raining. Did he take a shower? Yuri touched his hair and noticed my gaze. I nagged him just like he always did to me. You told me to dry my hair properly, now your hair's all wet.
밖에서 땀을 흘릴 일이 좀 있었거든. 찝찝해서 바로 씻긴 했는데 머리까지 말리고 올 틈이 없었어.
I had to sweat a little today. I did wash right away, but I didn't have time to dry my hair. Yuri flipped his hair. You had to sweat? And you took a shower outside? I came back to my senses at the word shower. Sweating? And taking a shower? Did you go to the gym? Or...
혹시 마이 허니 지금은 그만 상상을 하는 거야?
Oh, is my honey imagining something sneaky right now? What do you mean? I was just wondering what you were doing.
그렇게 정색을 하니까 더 수상한 걸.
Why are you overreacting? I'm getting more suspicious. Why are you overreacting? I love that voice.
그렇게 정색을 하니까 더 수상한 걸.
He has a good voice actor. I like him.
Yuri slowly approached me. He had that same buttress smile he always had. What?
이거
This. Yuri held out his hand. Huh? I thought he was about to do something weird again. His hand gently touched my hair.
해줬구나.
You wore it. You wore it. Oh. Yuri smiled at the sparkling hairpin in my hair.
역시 내 예상이 틀리지 않았어.
I knew it.
너한테 딱인 걸. 잘 어울린다.
This looks good on you. Before I knew it, Yuri's face was right in front of mine. This is too close. Oh, I opened my mouth. My voice was trembling. I was a bit surprised at my own voice, but continued as if it was nothing. Thanks for the hairpin. I was surprised. I was a bit embarrassed since I never wore much accessories. My face turned red as I backed away a bit. But why did you suddenly give me
그때
this?
마신 차에 대한 답례야.
I remember that.
It's a gift in return for that cup of tea. Tea? Oh, I think he's talking about Secret Garden. I never expected this. I didn't think he'd give me something in return. I thought he always just talked about it. Did he always care like
사실
this?
내 손으로 직접 주고 싶어서 미리 사뒀는데 줄 기회가 없었어.
I bought it before to give it to you myself, but I never had the chance.
물론 마음 같아서는 이런 건 말고 데이트에 초대하고 싶은데 달링은 기회를 주지 않았지.
Of course, I wanted to take you on a date, but my darling never gave me a chance. You sound a bit upset. Oh, come to think of it, he asked me out, but I refused. I did feel sorry seeing Yuri give me something in return like this. While I was thinking, Yuri opened his mouth. He sounded a bit careful.
오늘 수업 시간에 있었던 일 말인데.
About what happened in class today. Yuri said with serious eyes. He's talking about that again. I've already discussed it so much with the other boys. I don't want to mention it again. I really don't want to talk about that no more.
Let's talk about something else. Yes. Let's not push him away. Right? Notice they don't care about me. No, let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else. I don't want to bring that up again.
혹시 화가 난 거야?
Are you mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but I am a bit tired. It's more difficult than I expected to withstand all those whispering and glares. But I didn't want to blame Yuri for all of this. I know he didn't want this to happen. Yuri suddenly looked at me.
잠시 바깥 바람 좀 쐴까?
Should we go out and get some air?
여긴 이야기하기에 조금 갑갑하군.
It's too stuffy in here to talk. Yuri looked around the room and said, What? Go out where?
멀리 가진 않아.
Somewhere close. What should I do?
Give him a chance, right?
Alright. But where are we going? We can't go far since it's late.
걱정하지 마. 아무리 나라고 해도 지금 널 데리고 멀리 도망가지.
I'm doing well, Copy Flower. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming in.
Don't worry. Even I won't kidnap you and elope you to somewhere farther. Wait. Even I won't kidnap you and elope you to somewhere far at this hour. Yuri winked. Hello.
마음 같아서는
Okay, I was trying to hold it to see if,
도망가고 싶긴 하지만 오늘
if this
밤은
chapter would
참겠어.
end soon. Because it's a long chapter. But I have to go to the commode right now. So I'll be back. Okay. I'm back.
I feel nervous for some reason. I stood still and just stared into his face. Yuri noticed and waved his hands.
농담이야, 농담. 그렇게 째려보지 말라고. 그냥 집 앞에 나가는 것뿐이야.
I'm just joking. You don't have to glare at me like that. We'll just go to the front yard. All right.
자, 가자.
Now, let's go. Yuri grabbed my hand. Yeah, if it's the front yard, I don't have anything to worry about. What's up? Calling me out in the middle of the night? What's he thinking about? I looked at Yuri distrustingly.
그런 눈으로 바라보지 말라고요, 공주님. 불만이라도 있으십니까?
Don't look at me like that, princess. Do you have something against me? I didn't like him calling me that every time. I closed my eyes and thought about Yuri. I know the rest of the boys are worrying about Yuri's attitude. And now, I was also bothered by how he's always so light-hearted.
달님께서 기분이 좋지 않은가 보군.
My darling isn't feeling so good. Yuri stepped forward to come near me. I took a step back. I'm not falling for your tricks now.
수법이라니?
My tricks? You always lean close and try to buy me with your face. He used the same tricks to other girls anyways. Imagining that, I felt angry. And as I was about to tell him everything, I felt all the resentment I've been locking up. It was all Yuri's fault I had to go through all that in the academy. If Yuri hadn't pulled me out like he did, I always hate that attitude. That light-hearted attitude. The way he thinks everything will be solved once he steps up. The way he comes forward like an adult and treats everything lightheartedly. I don't like it. Does he even know how to be considerate? No. Does he even have room in his heart to care about others? I don't like everything. And Yuri's always surrounded by women. Does Yuri really feel something for them? No. Yuri would never know what sincerity is. The muffins you got for the Korean teacher, the way girls shriek when they see you at class, bringing the limo in the first place, and trying to buy people with material things. I don't like it. I'm sick. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you now. Oof, gosh. I feel bad for Yuri too right now. Oof. Oof. Oof! I don't want to be around you. Please just leave me alone, Yuri, I said while looking at him. I never wanted to be noticed in the first place. I never wanted to take the limo or be called a maid. Yuri looked shocked for a moment. After a moment of silence, he quietly opened his
네가
mouth.
그렇게 생각하다니 좀 슬픈걸.
I'm sad you think that way.
Can you introduce yourself? Sure. I thought we were already acquainted. But sure, go ahead.
사과가 필요한 것 같으니 말해두지.
I think an apology is in order, so I'll say it.
미안해.
I'm sorry.
네가 아카데미에서 공경에 처한 것에 대해서는 정중히 사과하지.
I apologize for making it difficult for you in the academy.
실은 어떻게 사과해야 할지 많이 고민했거든.
I honestly thought about how should I apologize to you.
나름대로 생각해서 준비했는데 내가 준비한 사과 선물은 환영받지 못할 것 같고.
I thought a lot before giving it to you, but I guess you didn't take my apology gift very well. Apology gift?
아니야, 이제 됐어.
No, never mind.
더 이상 네 신경에 거슬릴 일은 하지 않아.
Is this a bad ending? I don't want this.
I'll try not to bother you now. I was surprised at his unusual attitude. I was harsh to him, but it felt weird to see him actually change. I didn't say it for
자,
this.
점점 추워지니 들어갈까?
Oops. Uh-oh. I feel bad. I don't want them to feel like this. Did I get a bad ending? Oops. I wasn't so sure what choices to choose for you.
Now, it's getting cold. Should we go in? He led me to the front door without his usual greasy attitude. Oh, okay. Yuri led me back into the house. I thought about what I said after I came back to my room. Was I too harsh? It would have been a nicer way to say it. And I think I already got the apology gift. I thought after looking at the hairpin, Yuri might have apologized in his own way. Just a bit clumsily. Ugh. I should apologize tomorrow morning.
Will we get it tomorrow morning? I don't know. I feel like I got a bad end. I don't know. This might be how the story is supposed to go.
I fell asleep after making up my mind. But I realized the next day I couldn't take back what I said. What's all this?
오히려 잘 됐군요.
Did I get a bad end? Did he move out? Did I get a bad ending? No! I got a bad ending. I wanted to get through all this. I wanted to do every route. My first try, I want a good ending. No! My streak. My winning streak.
I guess this is good.
No! He's moving out! Ah, no! No, yo! I got a bad ending. I'm so sad. Your name was Okapi Flower. You're a girl, 20 years old. I love anime, visual novels, The Lion King, How to Train Your Dragon, and other stuff. And my persona is Okapi, psychological aesthetic. Okay, thanks for introducing me more about yourself. I remember some of the things you said. I remember you said you like How to Train Your Dragon. I remember that. Can you do a Fortnite stream with Niji Sanji? What the heck? Why do I do a Fortnite stream with Niji Sanji?
Lance said while looking at Yuri's package. So what are you doing right now? I had no idea Yuri would react this way at what I
나의
said.
새로운 적성을 찾았단 말씀이지. 그리고 이제는 그 크고 아름다운 꿈을
Oh my gosh!
철 떠날
I'm
거야.
so irritated. No! Oh god! I picked the wrong choices! I'm so sad.
I found another job for myself. I am now about to embark on an adventure to pursue that big and beautiful dream. A new job? A mumble.
유리, 응원할게요.
Yuri, I'll cheer for you. My head hurt as Yono supported him. That new job you talk of, it's not
여성을 즐겁게 하는 것은 나의 기쁨이자 탄생 목적이니까.
Yuri, no, don't leave! Don't leave!
Shh. Pleasing women is my joy and the reason I was born.
굳이 집을 나갈 필요까지 있어?
Do you really need to leave the house? Red asked while looking at Yuri's baggage curiously.
놔둬. 꿈을 위해 달려가는 남자는
Of course,
붙잡는 게
Tae's so
아니지.
happy to have him leave.
Leave him. It's no right to hold back a man who wants to pursue his dreams. Tay smiled relaxedly. He seemed to enjoy Yuri leaving the house.
This is my. I should have known I got a bad ending when she was yelling at him like that. I should have known I was getting a bad ending. Ah! I should have known. No, I have to go through with it now. I have to go through with it now.
This isn't my fault, is it? He's not leaving the house because he felt hurt at what I said yesterday, is he? You can't be that sensitive.
잘
가끔
Oops,
일터에도
I
놀러
skipped by
오라고.
accident.
어디 있냐면 말이지. 여기서 34번 도로를 타고 다운타운 쪽으로 나가다 보면
잘 가십시오. 잘 사십시오.
Goodbye. Have a good life.
가끔 일터에도 놀러 오라고. 어디 있냐면 말이지. 여기서 34번 도로를 타고 다운타운 쪽으로 나가다 보면
Come see me at work sometimes. If you want to see me, take the highway 34 and go straight towards downtown.
무소식이 희소식입니다. 옛부터 전해 내려오는 말이죠.
I'm so upset.
No news is good news. That's what people have said for a long time.
유리, 건강해야 해요.
Oh, you know, read this me right now.
Yuri, you have to stay healthy.
그래, 나는 놀러 갈게. 뭐 하는 데인지는 모르겠지만 말이야.
Alright, I'll go and hang out sometime. I don't know what you'll be doing though.
놀러 가는 건 관둬.
Forget about going to hang out.
왜? 나 반주에도 놀러 가잖아. 유리가 일하는 데도 가야지.
Why? I hang out at Banjul. I have to go where Yuri works too.
저도 놀러 갈게요.
I'll go too.
그래 옐로우, 같이 놀러 가자.
All right, Yellow, let's go together.
체리보이들이 놀러 오면 여러 가지 교훈을 얻을 수 있지.
I hate this. This is too much. You also like Pokemon. Yeah, I remember that too. I think I remember you saying that.
Cherry Boy will learn a couple of lessons if he comes. Yuri said proudly. That attitude is still the same. Yuri, you're really leaving? I asked Yuri, looking at him seriously. I didn't think it was a decision to make so suddenly. Shouldn't we spend a couple of days thinking about it with us?
걱정 마. 이제 네가 걱정하는 일은 일어나지 않을 테니까.
Don't worry. Nothing you worry about will happen now.
즐겁게 지내. 밝고 행복한 곳에서.
Be happy in a bright and joyful place. Yuri was smiling, but I don't think it was genuine. He was being all immature, but this wasn't the Yuri I knew. Hey,
가끔 집에 들러. 밥 해줄 테니까.
come home sometimes. I'll cook for you. When I was about to say something, Tay cut me. Yuri didn't reply to Tay's playful words and just grinned. He started lowering his things into the limo. He's really leaving.
됐어. 에리.
Take care, Dahyun.
If I live in a Victorian era anime, would you rather live a life of a rich family or as a humble person? I would rather live the life of a rich family. Being poor in the Victorian era sounds like it would be terrible. Terrible. Living out on the streets and things like that.
He didn't call my name for the first time. He's not calling me anything weird now. With those last words, Yuri got into the limo. We all watched silently as the limo got farther and farther away from us.
이제 버스를 타고 등교해야 하는군.
Now we really have to take the bus to school.
정말?
Really? They sounded disappointed and Ray got surprised as if he just realized it. Yuri really left. Just like that. Is he never coming back? I regretted the things I said last night, but it was already too late.
Yuri's Diary 3 has discovered. Game over. No, it was a bad ending. I'm so bad. I don't know how to be with him. I don't know how to play him. Well, this seems like a perfect time to end the stream today. Yeah, I'm very sad. I'm so sad. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. It is 4th of July, Independence Day in the United States. It's also my great aunt's birthday as well. She was born on the 4th of July. So yeah, we'll pick it back up next Wednesday. To try to move past this bad ending and continue with the story. Yeah, so I'm sad. Anyway, tomorrow we should be able to play Danganronpa Mauve, and then that'll be the end of the week. Coming back on Sunday to play Casebook of Honor for the last time, and then, you know, so on and so forth with the rest of the week as usual. So yeah, we should be back tomorrow to play Danganronpa Mauve. So I'm sad, Yuri. What did I do? I'm gonna go look at the walkthrough and look at what I did and see the mistakes I made. I'm only gonna look up to where we got this bad ending. I'm not gonna look past them. I'm still gonna try to avoid the other bad endings. But yeah, what did I do? I thought I didn't do terribly. I know I probably didn't do the best. Obviously I didn't do the best because I lost, but I didn't think I was doing terrible. I thought I probably got one wrong choice, but I guess not. Anyway, thank y'all very kindly for coming. Much obliged. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow or sometime later. Y'all come back now, you heard me? Good night.